Hello, hello. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sal speaking. And guess what? We are live, finally. That's really cool. I'm really excited to be live. Well, first of all, I would like to thank all my patrons for their support, even those who leave at some point. I understand it's a great effort to support me, and I'm really, really grateful for all you do and for those who are staying, of course. Um, I've been very busy, as you know, with school and everything. Today I'm going to be playing some stuff, and then we're going to have a discussion. But before starting to talk and play, I would like to announce something really cool. I would like to make my first shout out. Yes, even a small channel like mine can and should do a shout out. This shout out is gonna be really important. It's about my piano teacher. His name is Diego Spitaleri, and you're gonna see a link in the description below. After this video is finished, I'm gonna put a link in the description below, and if you follow the link, you might be able to listen to his music. First of all, pardon me, I'm gonna put a link for his Spotify account. He's got a really really cool stuff on his Spotify channel, so you can check out his music and all this the stuff he does. His last work is called Piano Forte Ever. It's like piano for you call pianoforte in Italian, but in English it's piano, of course. So it's a mix of the two things together, and he makes really really cool music. One of my favorite songs among the music he wrote is called Ithaca, and I think that should be a movie soundtrack. So I will put a link not only for the actual, Spotify general, but for also for Ithaca. I really like the song. But today I'm gonna be playing something for you. In order to do this, I'm gonna put my computer here in the hope that you'll be able to see me, and I'll play something for you. We'll see what happens. But I don't like this setting here. I need to change setting. Let's see if we can do something cool. Maybe. Maybe. Wow, what about this? I like it. So. Hello, here we are. I'm back. Hello, Grand C's online. I'm happy to see you, and it's really cool. I hope you enjoyed this performance. And there are two people watching right now, which is good. But we need more people here. Come on, come out. I made a little announcement prior to this video, so I hope that you will show up eventually. I really do hope that you will show up. I am against light. Maybe I should sit down here and talk with you a little bit. Let's do it. Woohoo! Hello. Oh, there's another piano here. My house is full of pianos and it's fantastic. So how are you doing, guys? You doing fine? I think somebody wanted me to tell him whenever I am online. So it's I don't think I even gave a name to this streaming, did I? Which is I should have, you know. I will call it Open Discussion with Sal. Let's see who comes. Or do I need to call you guys? Because if that is the case, let me know. Okay. I am online, but there are only 2 people online. That's really sad. Life is crazy, guys. Sometimes even crazier than you all think. Sometimes you want to just give up and just kidding you. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't have any audience, you know. People don't like me anymore. They watch Tom and Jerry instead of watching me. And it's fine. If you like Tom and Jerry more than me, I understand it. That's okay. I don't blame you for it. Go watch Tom and Jerry. What? Wow, there are a few people I haven't heard from in a while, such as just going through my contact list and see if I can find her. By the way, today I got a message from Tom, one of my subscribers, and he told me that he was unsubscribed by YouTube. This kind of phenomenon sometimes happens, and it's a freaking annoying thing, you know. So make sure you're still subscribed if you want to be subscribed. If you're not, you're not. But I've been thinking about lots of things lately, such as Matt Easton is in my thoughts, you know, and yeah, I'm thinking about something evil about him, and I'm gonna be making fun of him for sure. But not today because I'm not prepared yet, but I'm working on it. Trust me. I'm really, really working on it. Let me see if somebody is online. I'm waiting for somebody very important to come online, but he hasn't, is not online yet. Or at least if you are, please acknowledge yourself. Make yourself known to the people who are actually watching. We have 2 people watching right now, which is fantastic! I have no words to express my gratitude for this. 2 people watching right now. They're, making my day, One of them is Grand C, if it's still there, if you're alive. If you're alive, please let me know. I think a new person just joined this live chat, and I think I know who we're talking about if he talks to me, but Tom Rogers. Hello, Tom. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I just played something, so if you missed that part, I'm not gonna be playing again, but I warmly invite you to watch it because that was something I even don't know what I played, but it was good anyways. Today I had a very, very busy day studying and all the stuff. It's been crazy. I practiced piano for 3 hours straight without stopping. Wow, that's weird. Barbara, you can write me on my phone and I can read your comments. No problem. I have no problems with that. For some strange reason, you can't interact with me, but it's okay. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy to see that there are a little bit more people now, and it's okay. Even though you're here for a short time, it's really cool to have you here. I invite you to watch the video from the beginning once you have time because I played something really cool. I don't even know what I played, but that was nice, and I hope you will go back to it and will watch it. So I'm waiting for somebody to join us. Somebody very important, but is not here yet. I don't know why. I don't know what is it doing. Um, yeah, people are calling me to go out. I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. I want to stay at home. I want to stay home playing all day long. This is what I want to do. Okay. I don't want to go out. Going out for what? Going out for what? You tell me. Come on. I hate people going out. I hate those who are just going out for drinking. No offense. There are some people here that go out for drinks, and what they do, they're not even sitting at a table. They just stand outside, out of the place, and they freaking drink all night long. And I have kind of friends. They're not really friends, but I know people who are standing there like outside this club with a bottle of wine or whatever on their hands, and they're drinking all night long. And in the wintertime it's really cool because sometimes they turn into a statue of like ice. They're like, they get ice by the weather that kind of kills them during the night. But I mean be responsible when it comes to these things. Health is important, so don't play with it. And especially, I like meaningful, chats. I like to talk to people. I like to meet people, and I'd rather stay home if I need to go out for nothing. But yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing that everybody's starting doing here. Like culturally wise, we have a tendency to get together as people, and our social part is mainly eating together, which is fantastic. But it started just to be a reality here as well, where people meet up for drinks and they drink all night long, doing nothing, and then the crazy thing is that the next day they won't remember a thing. I'm not saying that I mean, I respect drinkers. I respect those who drink, and especially those who don't get drunk. But yeah. Sylvan Strength is saying I never got into big drinking thing. I used to occasionally get drunk at a friend's house, but I rarely drink. And Tom Rogers is saying it's the same. There is just so much quality information on the internet. Well, hopefully, there is a lot of information sometimes, and you need to be quite educated in order to understand what's really true and what's wrong, and what's false, because there's so much information out there that sometimes you need to have the knowledge to know to understand the difference between something false and something right, and especially when it comes to history, even History Channel makes mistakes. My friend Metatron told me about that. Sometimes they make mistakes. They don't know much about some specific things, and they talk. Why do you talk if you don't know anything? Why? Tell me. Talking to you. Good. The sad thing is that never answer you whenever you try to talk to them, but crazy stuff, crazy stuff. So today I didn't eat pasta. I'm really sad. I didn't have my pasta today, and that's really, really, really sad, and it makes me upset because I didn't have time to eat lunch, and that's really sad. What can I do about it? True. Also, I know a lot of people who believe anything. It's frustrating at times. Money. What about money? Don't you even make me think about it. Talking about advertisement money for my channel? Oh, it's. I mean, yeah, the channel is not doing well as I thought, and it's not. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I should make more quality stuff, but also it dropped a lot, and at the moment it's very, very ridiculous the amount of money I get from YouTube. Not even uh, no offense, a Mexican who works. Well, actually, a Mexican gets so much more money than I do in 1 hour than I do in a whole month on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. But oh yeah, yeah, people who do fake news like they want money, of course, sure. But I'm supported, like I'm highly supported by patrons. I'm really grateful for that. They're fantastic people. They're helping me a lot, and without them, I don't think I would continue to do YouTube, or at least I wouldn't continue to do it this way. But no, I made the announcement. I made the announcement. Metatron is rebuking me for. He's telling me off because he's saying you don't tell people long. You don't warn people about your live streamings and stuff, which is kind of true in a way. But this time I made a video like 6 hours ago, telling people that I would have been online. So at least 14. Well, I don't know how many views I got on that specific little announcement, but certainly I think there should have been more people live right now, but it's not a lot. They've changed the live settings. So yeah, I got 14 views on that, which is not a lot, and yeah, somebody's coming. Somebody very important is coming soon. So I hope. I think he's gonna join this chat, and I hope it's gonna come soon. But in the meanwhile, what can we do? What can we do? Well, we can. Okay, honestly, was my friend Sylvan's strength saying, honestly, a YouTube channel is really difficult to maintain. I had an anime channel for a while, but once my daughter was born, I no longer had the time and I needed to edit videos, which is which is true, and it's challenging. It's challenging. It's crazy. It's hard, but yes, you can do that. You need to consider I've been already online for 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna be online for at least another 30 minutes. Hopefully, there will be more people coming out, and hopefully, this is gonna be a good experience for all of us. My friend Barbara is saying she prefers to chat instead of getting drunk, which is I agree. It's totally I agree with you. So are you watching me right now? Can you see me? Can you actually see me now? Can you see a beautiful? With my old computer, it took at least 4 hours to edit each video, which is crazy because some other people, like for example, like me, some of the videos I made, it took me 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours sometimes. Me, but I'm not as good as other people, I guess. But I have Metatron making fun of me and making fun of my channel as well. No, 14 people watched it. Come on, don't make fun of my channel. Just, you never can trust friends, Sometimes I feel sorry for myself. Sometimes, but not all the time. See? 16. Yeah, 16 people watched that freaking announcement. And there are 5 people here, which is quite good actually. Almost half of the people who watched the video are actually here with me, which is fantastic. And I hope um, this important person will join us soon, so you might also chat with him, with me, and ah, stop rebuking me. Stop doing that. Yeah, he always gives me a rough time. He knows more than I do about YouTube, and I should put it into practice, which is good, which is important, I guess. But it's yeah. Next time I'll try to make sure I will announce the live session at least um, a week prior to our actual day. So yeah, I'm this is what I want to do. I think I want to be online. I want to be live at least once a week, or there will be a video at least once a week for sure. This is my, I pledged to this, and so this is what I'm gonna do. So, hello, finally, you made it 6. You made it 6. Come on, we have 6, 7, 8. Who wants more? Nobody. But that's the Metatron's question is, I have a question. How important is pasta in your life? Very important. It's essential. I can't live without it. And today I didn't have pasta, believe it or not, and I feel really sad. So if I see you around, I might, slap you in the face or something because I'm really, really nervous right now. I just can't, I just can't. What about it? It's not a bad idea to slap, to slap Metatrons on his face, or Oh, Seeker, finally you managed to, you made it. It's great. It's fun that you are here. Finally, you are one of my top subscribers, and you don't ever forget that. You're the mother of all. It's true. You're fantastic. And we've been chatting a lot. With some of you, we really developed a good friendship, which is something really, really cool, and I'm grateful for it. And yes, pasta is fantastic. Yeah, pasta every day. Yes, pasta every day, pasta every day. I'm gonna turn into I don't know what, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna turn into a fat marshmallow, even bigger than I am now. Believe it or not. I was wondering if I could use some programs during this live stream, but I can't find the program. And I can't even see you guys, which is annoying. Maybe this one. I don't know. Pasta seems to be essential to Italians. Makes me wonder whether I'm part Italian. Well, maybe you are. Maybe you are. You never know. Maybe you are. You should do a DNA test and check what you are, but you never know. You never know. I meant not a bad idea to announce a week ahead of time. Yes, you're right. Totally right. But it's not my idea. It's not my idea. It's the matron's idea, which is, I guess, is always right. Arrgh. What are the best vegetables to put in a pasta dish? Well, I love pasta alla norma. That's how we call it, and it's really, really good and tasty because we put aubergines, I mean eggplants, on it, and we fry it. And you can also make, I mean, you can make lots of different types of pasta with different ingredients, such as zucchinis, for example. You can make pasta and zucchini, and it's fantastic. You can also make pasta with peppers, like different types of peppers. You can do pasta with anything. So maybe one of these days I'll show you a recipe with peppers. Usually tend to use red peppers or yellow peppers. Are very, very good and tasty. So I might show you some recipes about this. I think some of the women who join my channel are not watching me anymore simply because I don't make more. I haven't been making food recipes, which is really, really sad. But I hope to get back on that at some point, and I'll take advantage of when I cook, and I'll show you some cool things. Today I didn't eat pasta, and I'm really, really nervous. I'm really, really sad, and help me. So, do you have any questions? Pasta and broccoli, yeah, pasta and broccoli is great. Somebody's knocking at my door. I hate when this happens. My friend Cesare is just here. Caesar is just here. The Roman Caesar is just here. Caesar is just here. Kenneth, hey, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, martial arts content is coming too. Just need a little bit of more time, but it's certainly coming. My friend looks like a crazy dove. He just came here. I don't think he wanna venire qui, farti vedere dal pubblico. No, he doesn't want to be seen by anybody. You know why? Because he's very shy, and he did yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yes, I love the martial arts content indeed. I second Silver question. I know you do, Metatron. C'è Metatron online. Mi sta guardando. Sto facendo lo streaming. Lo streaming sto facendo. Arancini, well, I think that was one of my best videos ever. It's a very good recipe. The arancini are perfect. I never say this, but when it comes to this specific recipe and video, I really made a really good job with it. Because a good secret is to combine well water, eggs, and the breadcrumbs together, you know. And if you know how to do it properly, you know, the arancina is gonna be very compact, so it's not gonna be, you can break it, I mean, easily, you know what I mean. So yeah, what martial arts have I done myself? I will make a video about it. You know, I won't answer this question right now. This is a good idea for a video, and I will certainly make it. Just wrote a little note about this, and I'm gonna make it. So you gave me a good idea for another video. Metatron just said that he announced this video on his tab, on his channel's tab. So hopefully more people are coming to watch the streaming, which would be fantastic. Well, I like to, like, you mean stands, when you say stands, like combat stands, right? I like to fight on the side and to keep like the this, like the right hand like here, and then the left hand behind me, you know. And but right now I can't fight. Right now I just can. The only thing I can do is just like run away from people, you know. Too heavy before that, you know. I used to be very good. The Metatron can confirm this to you. I used to be very fast, explosive, and very effective, I would say, but not anymore. I mean, I still have some moves. I still know how to do some grapplings and some, you know, good moves and punches and all this stuff. But you know, I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to these things. I used to be stronger. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome. So Sylvan is asking, so are Chinese noodles technically considered pasta, or does it have to be Italian? Well, the Metatron made a video about pasta, and that's very cool. I think he explains this very well. As far as I remember, when Marco Polo got got to China, he already, like, I mean, we already had pasta in Italy, but a different type of pasta, you know. I think noodles, I mean, even spaghetti are different than the noodles. I don't like when people call pasta noodles because we have so many different types. Although the concept can be kind of close, they're not like the same thing. So yeah, Tom Rogers, you're right. I think they're made slightly different. It's true, you know. Egg noodles can be made with egg or rice, right? Yeah, eggs, rice, or even soybeans. You know, they can be made by soybeans, and I really like it because they're really low in fats and don't make you fat. And if you're on a diet, it's perfect. You can cook it with lots of vegetables, and they're very tasty, very good. You can even cook a normal pasta recipe using soybeans, spaghetti, you know, or noodles, whatever. Well, any intentions to return to a dojo whenever I can afford the cost? Well, it's a really good question. I've been thinking about it, and but it's a big commitment and something really important that you need to commit yourself into. So I'm thinking about it, but I haven't got much time lately, so I haven't really got the money, but also the time to do it. So that would be great, but you never know. And also, I'm getting older, so I don't know. Whereas pasta is just durum with flour. Well, you can make pasta from different types of flour, even corn flour, believe it or not. Even rice, they make pasta out of rice. Right, these days, like, people are crazy. Well, I used to do like flips in the air. I used to run and be very athletic. And Metro is saying it was very athletic when we were teens. It was the jumpy one who would impress everybody with some somersaults. Yeah, I used to do this stuff like the splits in the air, but not anymore. I think I would try it if I were at the beach. I would definitely try it on the seashore, and I would gently but surely be landing in a watery surface. Yeah, I would try that again if I had water underneath me. But we should make pasta out of carbon steel. That would be crazy. If you ate that, and you would walk into a metal detector at the airport, they will stop you, and you will be detected soon. Carbon steel pasta. What a great invention and idea. Carbonara, yes, carbonara is a very, very good type of pasta. My friend Cesare knows how to cook carbonara well. Ho detto che sai fare la carbonara. Mi sembrava cucinare. He helped me out on many videos, actually, many cooking videos, and that was really, really cool. Carbonara is fantastic. Right now I'm really hungry, but I'm going for chicken tonight, maybe. Stasera pollo mangiamo. Chicken, yes. Tonight we're gonna go for chicken. Actually, Metatron, why don't you join us? Why don't you eat with us? I hope you didn't have lunch at 5 p.m. or something, because you have crazy times with your work and things. And Jonathan Alzon is saying that I use cream in carbonara. Is that a crime? No, no, not at all. Actually, not at all. That's not a crime. I like it to use cream. Of course, it depends on from the type of cream you use, but definitely cream gives a creamy taste to the old dish, and it's really, really good. So don't get an MRI after eating that. No. Do you have a university degree, Sal? I won't make a video about this. No, no, no. I'm just kidding you. I don't have a university degree. I attended university for a small while, but I was, instead of studying, I was chasing cute girls, and I was the entertainer, the class entertainer. But that's not a good thing, because oftentimes people, you know, have fun when you're around, but when the teacher like looks up, and they always point at you and accuse you and blah blah blah. So it's not a good thing. And that was a very immature part of my life. I'm not saying that I am mature right now, but there's still a long way to that. Maybe. So maybe one day I will get a. I'm working on a degree right now, music degree, but it's gonna take a long time. So we'll see if that is gonna happen. Has the Metatron fire a firearm? I think he did during the military service. Ask him. Oh no, not even during the military service. So in the army you didn't fire anything. Okay. Well, I have in the States, and even before the States. But it's really cool. I like shooting, like firearm arms is so cool. Children's Strength is saying, do Italians ever use any Chinese sauces? I don't know. I don't know. We can't even define, like, I don't think we have a good idea what Chinese food is all about, because Chinese people are very smart. Whenever they go to different places, they tend to adapt the food to in order to meet the people's needs. So I don't think we ever ate really like real Chinese food, as also the Metatron as explained to me, and it made me notice this very simple thing, but very true thing, is that China is a very big country, and there are like so many several regions, and food is different in every region. So you can't really say, you can't even call it Chinese food, in my opinion, in a way. I made a video about it. Me shooting with guns in the States, so you can check it out. I shot several different types of guns, such as how is it called? The AK-47. I shot a Beretta as well, and I got to shoot with the Garand, Second World War, um, cool weapon. I really liked it, and that was heavy in a way and somewhat imprecise if we compare this weapon to other weapons, because the bullet tends to, it starts to go. I'm not very technical when it comes to weapons, so forgive me if I'm not very, if I can't explain it very well. But the bullet tends to go all the way and then go down. It's not like, it doesn't go all the way straight. So if you want to hit something at a certain distance, let's say, I don't know, 30 yards or 40 yards, roughly, it's not very easy to hit the target, to be effective. So you really need to know the weapon very well before you actually can hit the target. It's not an easy thing, trust me. Tom Rogers asking tricky questions today. Tom, what's wrong with you? Well, you're saying, okay, so the right way to say this bullet drop. I think the mafia is still here, and I've never met people from the mafia, but but certainly, like, you can feel when somebody's it's kind of corrupted. You can see the difference between somebody who's from the mafia or and somebody who's not from the mafia. But it's not like in the movies that you see these people they're well nicely dressed on a suit and a tie and walking around with great cars and all this stuff. It can be anybody. The mafia can be anybody and anywhere. Really, like. And I personally think that the mafia is kind of a mix with the state right now. I mean, I think there's a lot of corruption in Italy. That's why things don't go well, and we have so many troubles with with finding jobs here. The financial situation is just crap. But Mike is asking me if it was fun to shoot. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a great experience, very good experience. So the government is trying to change that, enforcing uh, culture on the rest of the country. Well, I mean, it's a very delicate subject and topic, and I don't think I have the wisdom to address it and to know what's right and what's wrong. It's a very personal thing. I think weapons should be allowed in every house to defend yourselves. But then you never know how people are going to use it. So, but when it comes to the states, my opinion is that so we'll get into a political thing, but I don't want to talk about politics today. I think it's good to have weapons to defend your home, your property, and everything. And and at the end of the day, if you kill somebody in the states, you're gonna be you will end up being killed too. So it's a matter of time. I mean, unless you're a serial killer or whatever. And I don't even want to think about this because it really makes me sad. But I think in the states, if you do something wrong, you're gonna pay for it, which is a really good thing. So it's a shame when bad things happen. It's a really bad thing, but I don't think that taking out the weapons from people is gonna minimize the the actual deaths and criminality and stuff. Yeah. If you want me to read your message, make sure you use the super chat. You can use the super chat and you can give me a hand with my channel. That would be great. That would be very grateful if you could do that. If you can't, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What is he saying? Who's this Nuke Washington? I don't know what he's saying. This Judici protector. I don't know. And you're asking me if we are allowed to own pistols. Yes, we are allowed to own pistols, but only for target. and also for self-defense, you need to have a specific, um, authorization to use it. You can't just, go around with guns. So what did this guy just say that you are upset about it, Sylvan? Tell me, please. All of a sudden, the silence came down into her live streaming, and for no reason, not even a good reason, we found ourselves to be here in this valley of tears and sorrow. I don't know what is this guy talking about. Washington is the problem with the world. With the world. Ah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I don't care about the problems with the world. No, I'm just kidding you. I mean, we are the solution to the problems of the world, and every one of us, each and every one of us, can make a little difference, I guess. But weird pistols are easy to buy here rather than intermediate cartridge rifles. No. Woo! Pizza. Pizza's great. Um, so he said basically we should drop nuclear bombs on Washington D.C. I don't know. I don't think nuclear is the problem. I think nuclear is the way like weak people fight. The way like stupid people fight. So Metron is fat. We're all fat in Italy. Come on, we eat a lot of pasta and pizza and all this stuff. So good, but also so fattening in a way. But well, Iraq, Kuwait, Syria, and Libya weren't very good ideas, nor was siding with Saudis. But I guess every nation makes mistakes. Well, yeah, I mean, behind a war there are so many things, and sometimes people say, well, I think you should stop, guys, saying, um, you know, nuke, 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 nuke. Don't say this. That's really stupid. We should be the change we wish to see in the world. Yes, that's what we need to do, and that's what we need to be. And if we violence is not going to change things, destruction is not going to change things. We must do things in a good way, in a nice way, in a peaceful way, for sure. You guys give too much credit to Washington D.C. to think D.C. controls the world. Europe did all the same things the USA was doing in the Middle East. I mean, people and nations have been ruling on top of each other for several like um, decades and years and centuries. It's always been the same thing all over again. The same story. It repeats itself. People are prospering, then they get somewhat prideful and they start to kill other people, and then the process starts again. And this is something that unfortunately happens, and it happened in history before, but I guess we haven't learned from history. And reason being is that we should have more psychologists out, more people professionally trained in schools and at work and all over places that could help us be better people. Yeah, we cannot blame the citizens for the mistakes of the government. But that's right. Even Trump, even Donald Trump, you think he makes choices for your government? I think in a way. But I think he also, I think there is somebody behind him. He can't do everything by himself. So he is the person you see, but behind him, there are, stronger interests, specifically from the from the corporations. Corporations are ruling the world. It's not just nations. That's what I think. So, and at the end of the day, and when I talk about United States, I'm not only talking about United States, but I'm also talking about Canada. I'm also talking about even South America. In a way, and from certain points of view, it might appear to you somewhat undeveloped. If you think about it, the United States and even the American continent, talking about both the North America and the South American continent, if you think about it with a good mind, with a smart mind, you will understand that these lands, that land is very blessed, very unique. It's been hidden for a purpose. For many, many centuries, no one knew anything about the States. No one knew anything about Mexico or other Argentina or whatever. And they're very blessed, lands, and as long as the people will, be peaceful and won't be bad, these lands are gonna be prospering, gonna be good. And I really like how, specifically talking about the American Constitution, the American Constitution is very important, and it is studied by like countries and people from universities from all over the world. It's very important. It's very inspired, and United States of America. It's a beautiful place, and it's indeed a chosen place because it is a land of freedom, the land of the free. So, I mean, you might not agree with it, but it is what it is. We can't argue on that. America is the land of the free, and as an Italian, I have a lot of respect for USA and its constitution and everything. Um, it's still, my impression when I went to the States, I had a very, very strong impression that the United States is still a country of freedom, and it is still the land of opportunity. So there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. So Tom Rogers is saying democracy doesn't exist. In a way, it doesn't exist, and but the interesting thing about democracy is that nowadays we should have democracy more. I mean, democracy should be more available to people, than ever. But what we do, this is how it works. We people vote for a specific person who apparently is representing us somehow. But if you think about it, I don't think these people are really representing us, because once they're voted, once they get power, they can more or less do whatever they like. But we should do an online, they should put an online vote for the citizens, that could, connect, could be connected to the actual, parliament or whatever. And thank you, Tom Rogers. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much for your help. So these people should have an opportunity to actually interact live and vote live through the internet on parliament, so they could have an actual impact on democracy, and that could be a real democracy. And I think real democracy is available. It is available today. We can reach that stage, but if we don't allow people to actually speak and say what they think, we will never like really reach the full democracy, I guess. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm gonna be still here for a few minutes, but I'm gonna be still here, and I'm really happy to be here anyways. Thank you, Seeker. Ramon Graves, I came here for the Pasta and Souls talk. Where is that? Well, there's always, room for pasta. There's always, um, we can always discuss about pasta and food. I'm available. Yeah, we can get back to it. Feel free to ask me any questions, and if you feel like it, and if you have the opportunity and chance to donate, that would be fantastic. Tom Rogers, just did a great present to me, and I'm really grateful for his help. This is really helping a lot, and even small things, because by small and simple things, you can do great things. So that's for sure. There's no doubt about it. Well, Kali, it's been a while ago. I think almost a year ago. I started to train with it. I have it, and I think it's a very effective weapon. And I think I use it as a self-defense weapon. In the house. I have few of this Kali, and I have also a hunting knife that I got in the States, and I'm kind of very well prepared. If a thief would get here, I think they would get hurt, badly hurt. So I'm not afraid of anything. Just making some mushroom parma ravioli at the moment, so this stream seemed great. Yeah, pasta is it's fantastic. I really like fresh pasta. We made a recipe with the Metatron about pasta, fresh pasta, and it was a Roman type of milky tagliatelle. It's called milky tagliatelle, and that was very very good. I will write it down. Milky tagliatelle. Also, I made a little shout to my teacher. His name is Diego Spitaleri. Check him out on Spotify. He also has a channel, but he's gonna add more videos soon. So I would, suggest you to watch him on Spotify too. I mean, to listen to his songs on Spotify. Let's see if maybe I can give you the link. But his music is just fantastic. I really like what he does, and yeah, that's some of his stuff. And so make sure you follow him on Spotify. I'm trying to get the actual link, but you need to just write Diego Spitaleri, and the name of let me write down the name of the album. Actually, the album's name is Pianofortever, and if I can find the actual page, the actual streaming page, I'm gonna tell you. Thank you, Seeker. Thank you very much. You're always too kind. I have no words to express, how this person is so good, how you've been supportive. I mean, to the channel and everything. And just, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thank you. That's the name of the album's name, Pianofortever, and you look for Diego Spitaleri, you'll find him. He's a great guy. He's my piano teacher, and so make sure you subscribe to his Spotify. Make sure you follow him on Spotify. I think he will be very happy, and also I invite you to watch his videos on YouTube. He's gonna post some cool stuff. He's gonna be posting some cool stuff soon, so that's really cool. Well, I've been out for 1 hour. I'm gonna have to go soon because we're gonna get some food, something to eat. But I'm gonna spend like more or less 6 minutes with you, and then I'm gonna go. Today I feel tired, but I feel kind of happy also because I had a great chance to practice the piano. It took me 3 hours, three hours of practice today. It's never enough, I never get enough, but it's always great to do these things. And I really need help. I think I'm gonna start a crowdfunding soon because I need to buy some gear for music because I want to make some videos outside, and I need to buy some speakers. So that would be really, really great if you could continue to help me and to watch my content. I will be more than happy, and I will start a crowdfunding soon. That's really very, very important for me because we're talking about my career as a musician, and I've been thinking about many, many things. And if I don't do anything about it, if I sit down all day doing nothing, which is not what I'm doing, but if I sit down all day and I'm crying about my situation, nothing's gonna happen. So I need your help with this crowdfunding. I will make a page. I'll give you a link and everything, but I'm not gonna do it today, but I'm gonna do it in the next days because I really need to move my butt, and I need to act and do things and do music, which is something I really, really love and something I really, really like. So that's really cool. It's been fantastic to spend time with you. If you didn't have a chance to watch the video from the very beginning, please take some time and watch it because I played some music. I don't even know what I played, but whatever I played, I really liked it. It felt good. It felt fantastic. Yeah, it felt very, very good. So I hope to make more stuff in the future, and I will make more stuff in the future for sure. And yeah, feel free to ask me. We have a little bit of time for last questions, and feel free. Are you there? But anyway, somebody just joined. People are joining here because Metro made a little announcement on his wall, on his YouTube wall, which is great. And I'm grateful for all the people who are actually here on this streaming. It's just fantastic, you know. But I'm gonna have to go. Gonna have to go soon. Well, more people are adding to. I don't know what I can do maybe to continue the stream because I'm gonna get some food now, some chicken. Maybe I can continue the stream from my phone. So I will interrupt this video and I will make another video and I'll show you if you want me to read your questions, you know, make free. You can use the super chat. That's a good way for me to notice your questions. Well, thank you so much, Seeker. Mwah. Give you a kiss. Thank you. Take care. And I'm gonna start another streaming now because I'm going to get some chicken. So I'll show you this place. This is a very unique place. It's gonna be crowded and busy, but I'm gonna show it to you. Well, thank you guys. I'm gonna be there in a few minutes. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.